Hello, inspirators, hello. I got an extravagant one for you today. So come on, let's take that stroll. We're gonna look at this here seafood, mac and cheese. Let's take that stroll. In this 8 cups of water, I'm going to steam boil 2.5 cups of elbow macaroni to an al dente state for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of sea salt and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And here I am adding also into my other boiler for the sauce. I have added 1/2 cup of onions, chopped onions, teaspoon of garlic, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm going to get my stir going, and I'm going to stir this mix until the onions, and cook this mix and stir this mix and cook this mix until the onions are halfway disintegrated. Okay, I'm adding my 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. I'm going to stir that into the mix. And this sauce is kind of like you're preparing a roux first. You have to prepare a roux. It puts me in the mind of making gravy too. So a roux is really a gravy. So, okay, but we're going to move on from that. We're going to keep stirring. Keep stirring, keep stirring. And then I'm going to apply my half and half. I will be using 4 to 5 cups of half and half. And I will be adding it in increments, little by little. So I put my first cup in. And I'm gonna stir it until it becomes very thick, you guys, very thick. Do not leave this here sauce unattended because it will get ahead of you. As you see right here, it has gotten a little bit thicker. I'm gonna add my sea salt into it. I add a teaspoon. And I also added 2 teaspoons of peppercorn into this mix. I'm going to put that onion powder in there. We're going to use the old eyeball, you guys, using the old eyeball. Then we come in with that cayenne pepper. Going to give it some spunk with that cayenne pepper using the old eyeball. Then we're coming with parsley flakes. I could go forever with this parsley flakes, you guys. It just adds so much taste and color to your sauce. Okay, come on with that black pepper. Let's do this black pepper thing. Just a little to give us a little bit more spunk. Then we're going to also add that paprika. We got to have that paprika, you guys. Got to have that paprika. What about that color and that flavor? And let's get our stir going. We're going to babysit this sauce completely. From the beginning to the end, this sauce has to be babysitted. You cannot leave it unattended. If you do, you will mess up and scorch the whole mix, you guys. And you will have to start all over again. And we don't want that, do we? We don't want that. No, we don't. Y'all see it's thickening up? It's thickening up. Yeah, you got to watch it, or it'll get away with you. Got to watch it. Wow, look at the bubbles in there. Y'all see that? All right, here I come with my half and half again. We're going to get it a little bit more looser. And I advise you all, if y'all want to try this sauce, add your half and half little by little. Even though you might know your mix to a complete source, but it's always safer to add your half and half little by little, so you can have that perfect texture and that perfect thickness. You don't want it too stuffy and you don't want it too loose, so that macaroni can soak up those juices and flavor from that sauce. Okay, I'm coming with my white cheddar cheese. That white cheddar cheese is just soft, extra soft, freshly grated, of course. And also my Parmesan. No, that's not Parmesan. That's mozzarella. Don't be getting it mixed up now. Don't be getting it mixed up. Now here I come with my cheddar, my white cheddar cheese again. White cheddar again. That's about a whole cup and a half full of white cheddar. And a cup of mozzarella has already been added. My mild cheddar cheese. Half cup of mild cheddar cheese. And also a handful, which might be a total of a half a cup of sharp cheese. Be careful with that sharp cheese, because you don't want that sharp cheese to override your sauce. We want them all in the mix together. We want them all having a subtle taste. We don't want nobody outdoing the other one. Okay, I'm gonna stir this cheese into the sauce. Okay, I have my sauce ready, and I'm gonna add, least but not last, my Parmesan cheese, y'all. That Parmesan cheese is saying, hold on now, all these other cheeses here, just hold on now. It settles everything. I got this. Y'all calm down. I got this. It makes your sauce so subtle to the tongue. All right, I also have my crawfish tails. I got these crawfish tails from the seafood freezer supermarket department, and that's where they can be found at. I also diced those crawfish tails up. I diced them up a little bit. And I'm adding my crab lump meat, which you can either get that from the same area in the supermarket, and also you can get it down in the canned meats aisle. So you can drain that juice off there and you can use it. So that is my lump crab meat. And I'm also adding my lobster, imitation lobster. And I'm also coming back with crawfish tails. This recipe is just loaded, you guys. It is just loaded with seafood, and it's also loaded with cheeses, and that's what makes it so great. That lobster, that imitation lobster, really makes gives it a semi-sweet taste, just very lightly sweet. And there's my jumbo shrimp. It's been seasoned also with Old Season. What it is? Old Season? Old Bay seasoning. Okay, I also have my macaroni here in my Pyrex bowl. 9-inch Pyrex bowl with my butter added to it, and it is about to collaborate with this sauce. With this mean sauce, y'all. This is a mean sauce. We're gonna add that, and here we are here. Okay, we're all settled in together, and we're gonna add our topping. This topping consists of all 5 cheeses, you guys. We didn't neglect nobody. We put in all the 5 cheeses on here. And I am not going to smother this with cheese because we're going to give that sauce some breathing room. Ain't that right? Some breathing room. Okay. And I would advise you guys, when you place this into the oven, make sure you don't let it stay in there no longer than 30 minutes or less. But I like my topping with a fairly slight brown, but very delicate looking topping. But for those who want that soft baked macaroni and cheese, there's also, there's room for you. You can do that. Just let that macaroni stay in that oven about 20 minutes or 25 minutes, and you'll get exactly what you want. Just keep a close check on it, you guys. Close check. And that's my paprika smeared all over there. And my parsley flakes to just complete the deal. Okay, here we are, you guys. Here we are. It is ready. And y'all know I got to dig into my corner. Here I come. There she go. There go Miss B. Come digging into that corner there. Okay, let's see what this seafood mac and cheese is all about. Wow, come on, Miss B. You know you're always going for the corner. Wow, isn't it? Oh, look at that mozzarella, you guys. That mozzarella is it is the glue that holds that family recipe together. Look at that. Isn't that just extravagant, you guys? That is so extravagant. Wow, mozzarella said, I'm here to hold y'all together. Y'all trying to break up with each other. I'm here to hold it all together. Wow, did you see that? All those colors up in there, that seafood color. Under the sea. Wow. Oh, I think y'all said, V, you better stick to cooking. But I want to thank you all once again for taking a stroll just to see how everything goes when living with old V.